Hey everybody, it's Neil, and check out what I have here. I have the SOS Smart Pager Alarm System. And what this is gonna do is this is like the life alert where it's gonna give you the notifications. It'll have you something you can wear, and then it'll give you notifications based on us pushing the button. So box is empty, oops, dropped the wire. So it looks like it's gonna power up through a USB to micro USB wire. And then it comes with, I'll just show you everything here. This is the rest of the stuff. Got the manual, the device, two little lanyards that you'll wear, and that's it. So here we go. So we have the device here. What is this? Let's see. Oh, that's the reset button there. And then I guess this is how we can mount it to the wall. So we can put it on there. So we can screw this onto the wall. I'm not going to. And then push this on here and slide it down so it'll be mounted to the wall. But we are going to connect it up instead to a battery pack. Since it's USB, we're good. So there we go. I think I have to turn it on. Yeah, the battery pack's at 100. Okay, so let's plug this device in here. Boy, if I wasn't blind, I'd be able to do this. There we go. So now we are plugged in. And the little light's going on there. So we're gonna have to connect to it and figure out how this all works. I'm sure there's gonna be an app to install. Okay, I got my device added here. I had to actually switch, I had to switch networks because my network, I forgot that my network's locked down. So I had to switch to a different one to make it work. But then I have here, so now I am on the network. And so here we go. So it says disarmed. Suitable when someone's home. I can trigger the alarm. Let's see, what happens if I click it? Okay, alarm silence. Okay, so that's what it does when the alarm is triggered. Let me see what happens if I go and push the button on here. Okay, so now it's ringing this, so that would tell me, and then I can say check, and I can say alarm silence. So that'll give me the notification. So that will do the notification. And because now I have it on the app here, it popped up and notified me on the app. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna give me the ability to use this if I am in the home or away from the home. If I'm in the home, I push the button and physically you can hear it. But if we're away from the home, the app will connect to it. And so if I push this button, the app notifies me. So if I'm away from the home, I'll get a notification on my watch, on my phone, whatever. And so if there's somebody that needs the assistance, I'll be able to do it from there. Okay, by adding these, the little remotes, I have two remotes. So I have one here, detector 1 and detector 2. So I can change the names or whatever like that. And so of the different bells and whatnot. So right now it says the alarm ringtone is for Alice. I can make it go to a ding dong ding for one of these. And then I will, okay, so now it sounds like ding dong. So there we go. Okay, so after configuring it and everything like that, you'll see we have our device is in the app here. Can I click off of it? I'm not sure how to get out of it. Okay, so now we're out of it and we have our devices in the app, but here I have my, oh, that's not the right one. I have my emergency pager. So you see right now it's disarmed, and I can say trigger alarm will just make it go. I can see my accessories, and in my accessories, my detectors, and I have one called Neil and one just called detector 2. This one's Neil, and you'll see when I push the button on this one here, I set it for the ding dong sound instead of for the other one. But you can see here it says device is alarming, alarm silence, and you see the way it popped up with the notification there. I also got the notification on my watch. So if anybody's away from the house, they're gonna get the notification, which is nice to have. And let me just disarm it here. And so you get the idea, and it flashes and it sounds here. So you can just have this. So if you have somebody who's elderly or even a sick kid at home, you can just wear this and they can push the button to call mama, and it'll, besides it calling on the device here, it'll call on the app, and the app will, if it's connected to your phone, it'll connect on your phone or your watch, whatever, and you'll get that notification. So how cool is that? So this is kind of like the whole life alert thing here, and it's got all the instructions on how to do it here. It really isn't very difficult at all. When I plugged it in, I just connected up to the network and it works. So everything about it, works, and it's good, and you just kind of leave this, connected to the wall with this. It'll just be, up there, so you can have it mounted somewhere, and you're good to go. And right now I have it hooked up with a battery pack, which doesn't, keep going, but ideally you'll have it plugged into the wall. So there you go. So how cool is that? Really cool little device here. And it's even got the little QR codes on the back, so you can install the apps from there. But so cool, totally thumbs up.